This is the Ohio AgNet from the Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF and Veltima fungicide, the proven #1 for the toughest corn diseases, with long-lasting residual when you need to be confident your fungicide will perform. I'm Allison Kinney. Now let's take a look at what's making agricultural news. President Donald Trump says he's not looking to renew the U.S.-Mexico-Canada agreement, raising concerns among farm groups that rely on trade with the nation's two largest agricultural export markets. Bloomberg said Trump criticized trade deficits with Canada and Mexico and suggested the U.S. does not need goods from either country. Under the agreement, the three nations must approve a renewal by July 1 or begin a lengthy review process that could eventually lead to changes or withdrawal. Agricultural organizations are urging the administration to keep the pact in place. For more than 150 farm groups have signed a letter supporting renewal, citing the economic benefit of North American trade. During a House Agriculture hearing, Minnesota farmer Jamie Baer of the American Soybean Association warned that failing to renew the agreement would be catastrophic. The USMCA has helped support nearly $1.6 trillion in annual North American trade. Also making headlines today, agriculture is a demanding industry that requires resilience in the face of unpredictable weather, financial pressures, and long hours. These stressors often take a toll on mental health, something that isn't talked about enough in farming communities. Dr. Heather Fowler, Director of Producer and Public Health for the National Pork Board, explains further.
Mental health is similar to the physical health, right? It's something that we need to build. Treat it like a muscle and find those things that work for you to calm you, to help you deal with stress, anxiety, depression, and really normalize and recognize that this is something that we all deal with.
The National Pork Board focuses on improving the lives of pigs and people. Mental health is a natural component of One Health conversation, which recognizes that the health of people, animals, and the environment are intertwined. To protect one, we need to take care of them all together. Dr. Fowler advised taking your time, seeking help when needed, and remembering that all health goes beyond personal protective equipment. Physical and mental health are interconnected. There are resources, and farmers don't have to go through hard times alone. Find mental health and physical safety resources at theporkcheckoff.org. Now let's take a look at today's forecast, brought to you by Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Learn more online at seedconsultants.com.
Skies trying to clear across Ohio for the balance of this afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at that forecast update quickly here. It does look like we're going to be trying to clear all the way through sunset. Should put together a fairly nice day for tomorrow, but moisture is not done yet. As we move through Sunday, rain showers and thunderstorms come back. I think we end up with a solid 90% coverage across the Buckeye State. Once we get into Monday, we dry down a bit, stay dry Tuesday. I'm Ryan Martin.
Stay tuned for a look at the markets.
Ohio farmers, we know summer means long days in the field and plenty of work still to do. And the Ohio AgNet wants to bring lunch to your farm. The Feeding Farmers contest is back this summer, and we'll be choosing farms across Ohio for a visit from the Ohio AgNet, along with free lunch for your farm, family, and crew. Get entered today at ohioagnet.com/feedingfarmers. Feeding Farmers is brought to you by Ag Revolution, Paradise Energy Solutions, Tempty, and the Ohio AgNet.
The way farmers get their information is expanding, and now there's a new dimension of farm news for the Buckeye State. Ohio AgNet TV. Learn from other farmers, see products and practices in action, and stay connected to what is happening both locally and nationally. Plus, watch expanded video coverage throughout the growing season and beyond, with regular updates from the field and stories that highlight the people, issues, and innovations driving Ohio agriculture. Don't miss a moment. Subscribe now on YouTube by searching Ohio AgNet TV, where Ohio agriculture comes to life.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the markets are shaping up overnight. Brought to you by Louis Dreyfus Company. Excited to bring a brand new soybean crush facility to Upper Sandusky, Ohio. Learn more about marketing your soybeans with LDC at 574-566-2113. CME trade is mostly lower to start Friday, with July corn holding steady overnight while deferred contracts slip. July soybeans are down slightly, and wheat markets are also weaker across the board. In allowing corn futures to drift lower are hitting fresh overnight lows. Pressure is coming from falling crude oil and bearish June WASDE report, which raised global corn supplies. South American production estimates climb again, and favorable U.S. weather is adding to the softer tone. Funds have also sharply reduced their long positions. Soybeans are under modest pressure as well. Large South American crops and slow U.S. export demand, especially with no new buying from China, are weighing on the market. That said, strong domestic crush demand and biofuel usage are providing some underlying support, with $11 still an important level to watch. Wheat markets are giving back some grains despite tighter U.S. production. Estimates in the latest WASDE. Improved crop productions in parts of Europe are helping offset concerns about dry weather ahead. Overall, grains are starting Friday on a cautious, slightly bearish note. Now let's take a look at those markets. Brought to you by Seed Consultants, simply better performance. Learn more online at seedconsultants.com. July corn currently up 4 cents at $4.15 3/4. September corn up 3 1/4 at $4.23 1/4. July soybeans are up 2 cents at $11.17, and July wheat's up 6 1/4 at $5.93. Thanks for joining us. This is the Ohio AgNet.